Hey guys, this is Mark from Simpler Kitchen and Gardening, and guys, today I'm gonna make a video. This is my actually first video on my very small garden on my balcony. I'm from Miami, Florida, so the weather is beautiful here to grow different type of citrus trees, tropical trees, but as well as different type of vegetables. And here, what I have here, guys, what we looking at, it's a Meyer lemon tree. I got this one a few months ago. It's been struggling. I'm gonna post some videos. You know, I'm very new to this, guys, so I made a lot of mistakes that caused me almost lost this tree. But as you can guys see here, after adding some amendments and kind of figure out how much water it needs and what type of soil, it's kind of it's slowly recovering. There's still a lot of problems with, especially with my soil, I'm going to talk about here in a second, but I'm definitely learning and improving the growth of my trees and vegetables. So here, guys, I have a Samarzano tomatoes, which are very great for canning, for making pizza sauce. Overall the tree looks pretty good, not too crazy, doesn't have any diseases. My biggest problem, guys, is my soil, and here kind of looks pretty good, pretty soft, but the problem is this is just a regular soil without anything in it. So the drainage, it's been my biggest problem. The water stays on the bottom of the pot for a long time, and I believe it drowns and roots, and also I might have some rotting roots. So there's definitely a problem. Had some flowers, had some very small fruits, but every time that happens, it's just the small fruits just fall off the tree, and I wasn't able to actually ever grow actual Meyer lemon. So, and I'm pretty sure, well, there could be many reasons, right? There could be many reasons for this problem, but the main problem, what I'm gonna do here, guys, today I want to go ahead and purchase some peat moss and some different amendments here, worm castings and acid lover fertilizer, and I got some wood chips here, which are pretty much for smoking, but they're pretty cheap, and I figure with the Florida sun, I might just add them on top of my soil, so it kind of I can keep the moisture contained here. Guys, so my biggest problem is the drainage. Okay, so this soil is very heavy. This pot is so heavy. I haven't really watered this plant for a few days now. Before, actually, I water maybe once a day, which was one of the biggest problems. I almost lost all the trees, as you can guys see here on the picture, and it's been just crazy chaos here. Tomatoes doing pretty good, but I believe the drainage also could be improved for the nutrients to get to the bottom there. My biggest another problem was I haven't been using any fertilizer before. I just figure like, no, the plant just need the regular soil, can easily grow and grow fruits, which I was totally wrong on that one. But so I definitely did my research on different type of amendments to my soil, and slowly plants been improving. I never used this one before, guys. This is something new I purchased today after doing some more research. I got some other organic fertilizers I'm gonna make another video about and show you guys the different the differences, the biggest difference, and the reason why I picked those here. But so guys, first problem is the drainage. So I figure when I add some peat moss, that might improve, make the soil a little bit more fluffy, more roomy, get more oxygen in there, and hopefully that improves my drainage problem. I was also trying to find some a bark, like a very fine bark, but I couldn't find it on my local store, so I'm gonna have to do some research online, or if you guys know a place where I can just purchase online, or maybe somewhere in the Florida area, just let me know. Guys, the second biggest problem, and that actually combines with the drainage here, actually what I did here, guys, I purchased this it was like $5 on Amazon. It's a meter, it's a moisture meter, light and pH. Obviously the biggest, most important one is the moisture and pH here, and as you can guys see here, we're currently at this scale goes from 1 to 10, from being dry to being wet, and and obviously if you pull it out a little bit, it's gonna go a little bit lower, just because, you know, the water, the moisture just, you know, continues going down. But still, you know, I haven't really watered this plant, and, you know, the moisture, I'm not sure how long this is, probably like what, 12 inches maybe. All right, 12 inches down, and it's pretty much, you know, it's getting there, but it's still pretty much soaked. So hopefully after adding some peat moss, that's gonna improve my problem with you know, drainage. Another thing somebody recommended is, you know, getting a clay pot, which, you know, this is a plastic, this is cheap plastic pot, which, you know, doesn't really, you know, let the water moisture escape. So somebody told me that, you know, moisture, getting a clay pot could be one of the a good idea to do, to get the moisture, let the moisture escape. So guys, the second problem when we go to pH, you know, especially citrus trees and even tomatoes are, you know, they love more acidic soil. And in my situation, I'm very close to 8 being neutral, okay, where it's supposed to be between maybe between 4 and 6. Somebody says 4.5 to 5.5, and this is could be another problem, guys, here what that I have with the citrus tree. So peat moss being very acidic, not very acidic, but acidic amendment, you know, hopefully that's gonna improve my pH level. And another one, acidic lover, you know, fertilizer, guys, I want to show you here in the back. You know, sulfur here, which helps to lower pH level, is 7.5%. So I'm very excited about this. Tonight I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, take this tree out. I'm gonna mix it with peat moss. I'm gonna add some fertilizer, it's actually time, and I'm also gonna add some earthworm castings, which is supposedly another very great addition, you know, supplement for your soil. So guys, that's my biggest problem, drainage and pH levels. Tomatoes, I'm not gonna really touch them, I don't want to mess them up even more. But you know, here I got my red peppers. They're doing pretty okay, I guess. They're growing very slowly, which I think could be another problem. Maybe I need some more fertilizer there. I got some fish fertilizer, which is liquid, that I mix with the water, and I also add some Epsom salt. But that's gonna be another video when I'm gonna talk about all the supplements I'm adding to my plants, and I'll be able to update you guys on the progress of my problem here. So guys, thank you guys for watching, and if you're interested following my, you know, growing trees journey here in Florida, just, you know, follow me up, and I'll be seeing you soon. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.